What's going on, everyone? It's Spencer from I Paint Miniatures. This is my second video on the channel, going back to the Station Forge stuff that I've got. I've built them, I've blue tacked them all together, so you can see them looking a little bit weird for the spacing because nothing's glued down yet. I actually didn't get enough heads. The guy that made them did send me some more heads anyway, but I have some spare like Space Marine heads that I've put on there and stuff like that. They're looking quite cool. Just with that little undercoat of black primer, and then the wraith bone on top from above looks really good. But I just want to show you guys a couple comparisons because it's always good to have them side by side. So move these guys into the background there. So you got your incinerator, and I've got my first mini I ever painted back in March a couple months ago. Size wise, he's slightly wider on the Station Forge side, but height wise and line of sight will not be affected. Obviously, some places still won't let you use these in tournaments, some places might, depending on how you have them set. But I'm quite happy with the way they look, to be fair. They're not as big as, say, my Commander. This is the first face I ever did, to be fair. This is also back in March. These are my first minis. I'm still working on how to paint. I've only been painting a couple months. But as just a good comparison, you don't have to worry about the size being too much different or the line of sight affecting your game when you're playing. But they look good just with even the dusting. But I move these guys off to the side. Just want to show you, I have finished 2 to show you guys in this video. I like to keep my videos quite short. That was the first one I've done. So he'll have like a lethal power weapon with the fist and then the plasma pistol, so that will play well with my incendiary squad that I'm going to be doing on kill team. Got a little bit of dirt on the bottom, darken things up a little bit. I have this bit of a bad habit of making my stuff look a little bit too clean. So I made him look a little bit battle worn on the bottom half from walking. But I'm quite happy with the way he turned out, to be fair. Add a couple extra decals. I got one saying Ultra. I just finished this guy a couple minutes ago, this one here. So he's a little bit fresh, and I've tried a couple of new things that I've never tried before. Some bullet holes in the armor there, if I flip them up. Some grazing on the side there of like bullets kind of ricocheting off the armor. Some blood for the blood god. Some spackle kind of going all over him from killing something, which is quite cool. And just a couple other bullet holes and some light grazing to the armor and some more blood splatter. Quite happy with the way he turned out. Gave him a bit, like I said, a bit more like kind of worn look instead of having him look almost basically, I don't want to say brand new, but it kind of is, you know, brand new if you think about it, like the way the other ones look and stuff like that. So quite happy. This is what you can have with a final product. These guys are actually glued together now, so like I said, they're still a bit fresh. Done just a quick kind of dusting of a base of light gravel. Didn't take too long. But I think I'll do a bit more battle worn like that. I might even do some more heavier damage and stuff like that with them on my next ones. I'm still working new with the Dremel and things like that. But let me know what you guys think of the Station Forge design. Do you think they can pass for just regular Space Marines, or do you think they look a little bit too different than the generic Games Workshop Space Marine? Obviously, I know I've done colors a little bit differently. I bet you if I did the colors a little bit the same, it would look a little bit less noticeably different. But I just want to know what you guys think. Like I said, I've just finished. I think I've taken about an hour each guy at the moment. I'm still trying to speed up on things and try new techniques and stuff, so stuff don't come out the same. Because I like my stuff kind of being a little bit different, essentially. I got one here, I'll show you quickly, of my Blooded kill team. This is probably my favorite kill team at the moment. You can see its size difference. These guys are gigantic compared to them. It really is. They're so tiny. Even like the Ogren from my Blooded kill team next to these guys, which is a slightly bigger base. Almost the same size as the Ogren. Crazy. Well, I'm going to leave that video here, guys. I like to keep them kind of short. I'm still working on them, and I will be, you know, bringing you guys more of these videos out once I have the whole squad painted. But it's like I said, it's just about time, innit? It's about taking the time. But I am quite happy with the way Station Forge kind of already kind of almost pre-built essentially. You don't have to do all the finicky bits of shaving, and you can kind of spend more time on the fine details than the actual building aspect, because building them is quite easy, and the way they come off the sprues is easy as well. Like I said, there's no seams or anything like that you need to do. But like I said, I'm trying to speed up on my painting. I want these guys done. I got some more terrain to build, and then we got the new kill team coming out in October, so I gotta make sure I got all my painting up to date before that comes out, because that is going to be a lot of terrain to paint and another kill team to paint as well. So anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think of Station Forge. As usual, I'll have the link in the description below. And just check out his stuff. He's got loads on eBay. He's messaged me, said he's got a lot more coming as well. The quality of them is spot on. You don't lose the detail after painting, things like that. They glue together. I've been using a glue gel, not a super glue, because super glue tends to kind of melt the resin a little bit and fuse it together a little bit differently, but the gel glue kind of just works a little bit better without kind of having that melting effect of being too aggressive toward it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, and happy painting to everyone.